Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all well. If you're new here, a big hello. My name is Alison. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's lovely to meet you, and if you're back again, thank you ever so much as always for your love and support. I appreciate you all. So today's video, I thought I'm just going to put a quick little video together about the tan that I've been using lately, as I've had a few comments from people about asking what tan I use or just commenting generally about my tan. So I have been trying a new tan out, so I thought, yep, today we're just going to give a quick review on it, how I'm finding it, and just share with you what I'm using so that you all know, so everyone that has been asking can now know. So grab a cup of tea, coffee, whatever you fancy, my darling, sit down, get comfortable and enjoy the video. So let's start showing you what I've been using. So it's called Coco and Eve Sunny Honey, and I guess it in the ultra dark. It comes in medium dark or ultra dark, so completely up to what you prefer. But yes, this is the tan I have been trying out. So first of all, we are going to start at the beginning of the tanning process, the exfoliation period. So when I've read out, I've done exactly what the company has suggested to do to get the best tan that it can give. So I also purchased the exfoliating mitt. They suggest to exfoliate 6 to 24 hours and shave before you tan. So I done mine in the morning and I then applied my tan that evening, so it was at least 12 hours in between. Now this exfoliating mist is just amazing. Like, it is the best mitt I usually only get, like, you know, the hand mitt out of the pound shop. That's usually what I would use. Now that, in comparison to this, is like using cotton wool over your body. Honestly, if I carried on using this for too long, I'd lose a few inches off here and there. You know what I'm saying? This is like sandpaper rubbing all over your skin. So it definitely does the job. It gets all that dead skin off completely. 100%. Love this. I'm glad I purchased this. Even if you weren't for the tanning, if you just want an exfoliating mitt that works really well, just get the Coco and Eve, you know, exfoliating mitt. Works absolute wonders. And to be honest, I don't think it's going to matter what exfoliating product you use with this, because it will work. Honestly, it will. This is such a good mitt. So yes, use this, obviously shaved, yeah, 6 to 24 hours before you're going to pop on your tan. So I also, I'm sorry, this looks horrendous now. It looks so pretty when I first got it. It was a lovely shade of pink. But yes, this is the mitt. So this is obviously what you apply the tan on to majority of the areas. And I also picked up the Coco and Eve brush. Now they suggest to use the brush for elbows, wrists, hands, ankles, feet and knees. So all them small areas, all the areas that usually, you know, tan doesn't sit well on, basically, like kind of cakes in that area if you put too much product on. They recommend to use the brush, and obviously for your face as well if you're going to be applying to your face. So yes, that is all the bits that I had. And then obviously the tan itself, I got it in an extra dark. It's suggested to leave this on for at least 6 hours to develop, and for, you know, a darker effect, to leave it overnight. I did leave mine overnight because I would like the full effect, and I'm more than happy with it. I would say this has a kind of mango-y, fruity scent in it, and it is with like a green grey base for a natural looking tan, which I do think is quite natural looking. And they did say that it doesn't smell like tan, like fake tan, but it has a hint of fake tan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say it did not smell like fake tan at all. You can definitely smell like the mango, like fruitiness in it, probably more so, but there is a hint of the fake tan smell. It's not horrendous, it's not overpowering, but my husband did say you're fake tanned because you can smell it. So yeah, it does smell slightly fake tannish, but it has the fruity smell, so I don't think it's too bad actually. And it is only once you wash it off in the morning or after the 6 hours, whatever long period you want to keep it on for, that's it, the smell's gone. So it is only for that kind of night. The only thing I would say is it does come off, like to wear old pajamas, or you know, an old t-shirt, old bedding, because yeah, it does, you know, come on, like go on to your clothing and stuff. Once you've washed it off in the morning, obviously it doesn't do that anymore, but I will say, yeah, it definitely comes off. So if you are going to use this product, I would say that is the only downfall of it, that, you know, it rubs off a little bit onto your clothing and that. But apart from that, I would probably say that is probably the only, you know, negative thing I have to say about this. So applying, I'm going to insert up here me just applying. I'm just showing you my top half. So obviously I applied with my mitts, circle motion around the arms and on my legs and like belly and stuff. Just put it all over there. When you're going over like your elbow and stuff, I just kind of lightly, so I don't really touch it too much with the mitt. And obviously I only went down to the bottom of my arm, didn't get my hands or anything in it. And then once I had done all them areas, I then put the tiniest amount. You don't need to put too much on because you don't want excessive amount of tan on these areas, because that's why it ends up getting caked and like looks really like patchy. So then I just put a tiny bit on, done my elbow, put another tiny bit on, do my hand, and then same with my knees, my ankles and feet. I do love a tanned foot, I'm not going to lie. You know, when you see your foot in sandals, when you've got a tan, it just makes all the difference. Is that just me? I don't know. But yeah, so I do agree that using this brush in them areas is definitely recommended. So even if you're using another tan and you find it does cake on in them areas, buy yourself a brush to apply whatever tan you're using onto them, because I think you'll notice the difference completely. So yes, that is me applying. I then let it develop. I left mine overnight. As I say, you know, my top did have some of the tannage on it when I woke up in the morning. Not too much, but there was enough. I wouldn't, you know, don't put anything new or nice on that you wouldn't want to get ruined. Then just washed it off in the morning quickly. I just dabbed a towel dryer, and there we go. That is it. And I think it looks lovely. I would recommend this. This is a product that I definitely will keep using. I may try some other tans just for the sake of trying them, because I think it's nice to try other ones, see how they are. And if you would like me to try any to let you know my review on it, then please do comment down below and let me know. But the review of this overall, I think it's really good. It isn't patchy. It gives a lovely tan. It's a perfect for me kind of tan. Like some people might want it to be darker, maybe then do another layer of it if you want it to be a bit more darker. And yeah, it is only like it kind of rubs off a little bit, but if you only left it on and you didn't leave it on overnight sort of thing, you wouldn't be in bed. I mean, maybe it wouldn't rub off so much. But apart from that, I highly recommend trying out the product. Go on the website and just have a look. Also, you can get it into the other colours if you didn't want it to be as dark. But yeah, the smell and everything I just think isn't too overpowering. I think it's quite nice smell actually. I mean, fake tan smell isn't horrendous to me. I'm not one of these people that think it's disgusting or anything. But this does have like a hint of like the fruitiness smell in it. So I think that helps a lot. I don't know if I mentioned about moisturising. Yes. When you moisturise, obviously you're going to have to moisturise before using this. I can't believe I forgot. But you need to at least be like an hour or so before, because your skin needs to be like completely dry. So if you have moisturised, make sure your skin is dry before applying that. That's another tip that they said. So yes, I think I done my moisturising a few hours before to make sure that my skin was completely dry before I applied the tan. So yes, that's another tip there. Moisturise a few hours before as well. So nothing's too close to actually applying the tan. I mean, back in the day I used to just exfoliate and shave, get out of the bath, dry myself, moisturise and then shove a bit of tan on. But no, don't do that. Make sure that you kind of stick to the guidelines of what they're saying, because I think then you know, the tan will come out better. If you just kind of skipped one bit, it might not come out as nice as it could do. So it is worth just looking at the instructions. I definitely think buying these bits, and definitely this exfoliating mitt, is 100% amazing. Even if you just want an exfoliator, go on and get this one. Are you alright out there? Sorry about that. Someone's walking past. Yeah, so I highly recommend this. I absolutely love this. And also, I will share with you actually. Let me just get them out, sorry. Just bits that I use kind of in between tanning. So I think that, sorry, that was a bit loud bang. It's always nice to share. So as a moisturiser, I will use this Dove moisturising, like with the self tan in it. So I have quite dry skin anyway, so it's good for me to always moisturise. So this just gives you a little hint of tan as well. So it just keeps up the tan within tanning sessions as such. So yeah, I highly recommend this Dove tanning kind of moisturiser. It's got with a soft shimmer in it, so there's a little bit of a glow, but I like a glow. So if you don't like a glow, maybe it's not really too much for you, but I do like the shininess. And also this Bondi Sands glow, so this is a matte 1 day tan, so this just washes off. So you can just use this and not use any other tan. If you're not a person that likes to tan much, but you're going out for an evening or even during the day and you just want to tan for that day, I highly recommend using this. I absolutely love this. It's an instant wash off, so you haven't got to worry if you put it on and it's patchy and you don't really like it too much, or if like you wanted to be tanned for that night when you went out and the next day you don't even want that anymore, like it will go. But obviously you have to take that into account when you're kind of like washing your hands and stuff like that. Like literally just make sure you're washing your palms and not rubbing too much on the other side. I mean, obviously give it a quick rinse over isn't gonna rub it off, but obviously if you wash your hands fully on both sides, you're gonna have white hands and the rest of you tanned. But I like this as a top up, like, so I'm tanned, and then if I was going out to have a bit of an extra tan to make it a bit more, this is what I would use. Yeah, I love this. They have it like, there's a few different ones, I can't really remember what they are, but yeah, as a wash off tan, this is good. As an in between as well, like I would only use this in between if I was going out though. I would use this in between to keep moisturised and to keep my little bit of a tan up, but I would use this one if I was planning on going out or anything. So they're just 2 little extra bits. I'll let you know that just what I use. So that is it, darlings. That is the end of my video. That is my review on the Coco and Eve tanning solution, tanning product, the tanning stuff. But no, honestly, I love this stuff. I highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it before and you want to give another brand a go, try this one out. Honestly, it won't disappoint you. I love its bits. I would just stick to like the directions of what they suggest for you to do. I think if you stick to that, it's the best way of getting the perfect outcome of the tan. My tea is nearly gone now. But anyway, guys, I hope that you did enjoy the video, and yeah, that you enjoyed listening to my review. If you like videos like this, me giving you reviews on certain products, then please do comment down below and let me know. And if there's any products you would like me to review for you, I'm more than happy to do so. So just, you know, give me a little comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so then you don't miss out any other videos that I put out there. I do like lifestyle and fashion kind of videos. Absolutely love that. So if you enjoy anything like that, then please do subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, because I would absolutely appreciate and love that. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this review and that it maybe encouraged you to go and give it a go. I think it's good. I really do. I love it. Anyway, have a nice day, and I will see you all soon, my lovelies. My next video will be on Thursday, and I'm just going to show you some of my latest Amazon buys, because, you know, during lockdown, one has bought one too many items really off of Amazon. So I thought I'd just going to share with you a few bits that I have purchased. So if you'd like to see that, subscribe, darling, so you don't miss out. I will see you all soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.